Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hip hip hip, hooray! Hello my people, how are you all doing? Hope you're very well. Hope you're doing fine and keeping safe wherever you are. You're welcome to yet to another video. If you're new here, you're highly welcome to the family. If you have not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video, you shall be the first to view it. Yes. And if you are our old subscriber, returning subscriber, you're very welcome. Know that we love you all very much. Please always like our videos, always comment on the videos, always leave your comments on the videos, always share it. This will help us and the video to go viral. Yes, so join me and let's prepare a small surprise birthday party for my husband. This may be an idea to you too. So for this birthday, we made just 2 dishes and my mom assisted me in doing so too. So yes, we are preparing chicken, just a roast chicken. This is all layer that I'm using. So I prepared the chicken a day before the birthday. So I cut my chicken. I'm using a layer as I said. I fixed the chicken, washed it very well. Then now I'm marinating it. I'll marinate this chicken and keep it overnight. So for the marinades, I used garlic and ginger. I used 1 seasoning cube. I used a little bit of salt, like half teaspoon, if not 1 teaspoon of salt. Marinated it very, very well. I also added curry powder behind the camera though. Then I covered it well and kept it in the fridge. So it slept overnight. When you do that, your meat becomes very tasty, tender and tasty. The spices will really penetrate into the meat well before you cook it. So that is just what I did. If you don't do yours like that, then please start doing it. So now I used my plastic wrap to seal the top of the basin of my pan. Then I will put it in my fridge. It will sit there the whole night, and the following day I will proceed to cook. That is it. I'm sending it into the fridge. Yeah. So after this, I'm going to be preparing cake. I did everything by myself. So I'm making 1 kilo of cake and I'm making yogurt cake. I'm sorry I didn't film the mixture of the yogurts and everything, but I think I have a yogurt cake recipe among my videos, so you can check that. So I made yogurt cake, and in this yogurt cake I'm going to be adding some shredded coconuts. Yes, and when I add shredded coconut to my cake, oh God, I love it and my family loves it too. So this is 1 kg of cake. I just mixed everything, and now I've added my flour. That's 6 cups of flour, half a spoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. So I noticed 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence or flavor. So when I noticed my bowl was small, I had to change it and use my machine. I'm so fond of that machine. So there we go. We are adding our shredded coconut, 1 cup of it, into our mixture, and we mix well. Yes, it will mix it very well. It has gone in. Our coconut is in now. We mix so that we don't have any flour balls anywhere. Everything should be well combined. Yeah, our mixture is done, and now we take it out and we put everything in our baking tin. So our baking tins are already prepared, and I have also put some parchment paper under those that have scratched also, and the parchment paper also helps your cake not to stick, even though we grease the pan, but it's usually advisable to always put parchment paper. So I used this half kgs tin, baking tin. That particular one is 1 kg, this one says 1 kg, but I didn't put it to too full, so it's almost midway, even though not up to midway. So I'm baking 4 cakes, but I'm going to be creaming 2 of the 4. Yeah, so that is just it. We'll bake overnight, then the following day I will cream it. So you can see me putting everything into my baking tins. Yes, and now this is the few chocolates I had. I only noticed my chocolate was already finished, so I'm also using raisins. I'll just topple some of them with raisins and that chocolate. Then I set it in my oven and bake. Yes, that is it. I think this video can be very helpful to those who are viewing, or if you need ideas on what to do for your birthday at home. If you have everything at home and you don't want to spend, maybe say buy or so, you can just do everything by yourself. It's very simple, very easy to make cakes, very easy to cook other things, just bring them together. So there we go, struggling to fit all the 4 things in the oven. Usually it's not easy. So it is baking. This is 15 minutes after. I just want to show us how far it's going, and finally we have baked everything. Can you see that? Looking very, very good. All 4 cakes are well baked, dry, and really perfectly baked. So I'm going to be taking them out of the oven and just rest them on the counter top. Yes. So now let's dive into Achu. So since I'm not very sound, I was not very sound, I went to the hospital. I went out with my husband, and it also helped us to do everything without him noticing, since we just wanted to surprise him. He wasn't sure we're going to be making anything. So this is Achu. I came and met mom making Achu. She had already made the fufu and kept the Achu, which is the fufu. And now this is the yellow soup. So we made rice, fried rice, we made achu and yellow soup, then we roasted the chicken. Before I came back, mom had already boiled the chicken, and now she's doing the achu, and she had already made vegetables too. So now I'm proceeding with the cream. This is the whipping cream that I'm using. And for my whipping cream, since we're doing our best to reduce sugar, I didn't add any sugar at all. Even flavor, the cake already had enough flavor. I did not add flavor to my whipping cream. I did not add sugar to my whipping cream. I just whipped the cream until it became fluffy, and then I only added color to some. For the cake proper, I used white, and then I went in to use some color. I did a mixture of red and egg yellow, golden yellow, and then mixed them together. Yes, and made some little decoration on it. This is just something for the house, just as to significance. So we didn't really want to do something too extraordinary. It was just at least for him to be happy. Yeah, so I'm already put cream on my board, and that's me adding cream to the cake. So when I asked my daughter to assist, she took this piping with this nozzle. I didn't even notice it, so I was there feeling. But when I noticed that this was coming out the way it was, this is nozzles that I use for flowers anyway. So I used it here, but I later changed it. So yes, I'm doing the cream. Yeah, that is me creaming it. Very simple, very easy. You can as well do yours. I think I'll make a detailed video on this again and put it up for those who will not follow this one very closely. So yes, this is the second cake going on top, and I am proceeding with my creaming Creaming is some interesting thing. I just like it when I'm creaming cake. Yes, even though it's not easy when you cream it with children around, they come and dig their finger into the cream and spoil everything. You have to start or do it over and over again. And I noticed, I don't know if it's the texture, the type of cream that I bought, it feels like I have over whipped the cream, which I did not. So it's not really smooth. So I made a mistake. I would have kept the paper of that particular cream, the carton, so that next time maybe I'll try to use it once again. But it's not really as smooth as other creams, that whipping cream that I use. This particular one is not very good. I think what I'll do, I'll go back to the vendor and inquire from him what feedback other people have been giving, or I'll check online. I think I'll look at the video here and check online about this particular cream. It's not so smooth, but it did the work. It did what I wanted anyway, even though not as good, but it wasn't bad also. So yes, please, I hope you're liking this video. I hope you like it so far. I hope you like what you're seeing so far. Please do well to subscribe to our page. Do well to leave us your comments. If any advice, give us. We'll be very happy. We are all learning. We teach, we learn. That is it. That is what makes the world go round. So if I have any mistakes that you have noticed, I might have not noticed it, just bring it to my notice. Be kind with your words, please. Give us your comments. It helps us to grow. It helps us to learn. Yes, I don't know it all. I'm also learning. Yes, so I'll really be very happy if somebody can comment, can correct me wherever I go wrong. If you see something is not very okay with my video or what I'm doing, then please do well to comment, but be polite, I beg you. So this is red color. I'll put the red and mix it very, very well. I don't want it to be too pure red, so I'll mix with this red, then later on I'll go in with this golden yellow. So I already added some golden yellow, or it's written there egg yellow, or egg golden yellow, and on one side is egg yellow. So I mixed behind the camera and then I'm adding it. You see the color that it gives us. So I'll mix it with, I wanted to add blue, but I noticed it hadn't. I don't know what happened, if it's the coal, so it didn't come out. So I just left that one aside. And now this, I'm going to be mixing it with white. I'll put this red on one side, and then I will also use the white cream that I've not mixed with anything, and use both to cream the cake. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Yes, like I was saying, I hope you're liking it so far. I hope the video is interesting. Please give us your comments. Oh, I didn't get the number of our nozzles that I'm using, but that is it. I just did something simple, and I'll be using some beads, edible beads on it. I'll be using some edible beads to add to this cream on top of the cake and all around. So this is what we have at the end. Does it look beautiful? It's not perfectly creamed, but don't worry, never mind. It's just a symbolic something. So now I have finished with the cake, and let's fry our rice. I'll be using the stock that we got from the chicken. So here I'm frying onions. My oil is hot already, and I'm going in with onions. I've already washed my rice. I'm using some rice basmati. So I'll be frying the rice for some time. I'll fry it well for about 5 minutes or more. Then I'm going in with salt. I won't be adding seasoning cube because our chicken stock has seasoning cube, and I noticed Mama used a little bit of tomatoes in the chicken to boil the chicken. So yes, I'll fry, then I'll add some other spices as I'll be showing us. So here is thyme, dry thyme. I'll add a generous quantity of this dry thyme, about a teaspoon. Then curry powder will go in. That's about a tablespoon of curry powder. I'll also add some paprika to it. This is white pepper, just a little bit of white pepper. We don't want it hot because the children don't eat pepper. So that's about half teaspoon. Then a tablespoon of our paprika, and this is a spice that I'm using, so it's jollof spice. I'm going to be frying again, fry before I add my seasoning, my chicken seasoning, the water from the chicken, anyway, chicken stock. So I'll fry and mix this very well. I also added 2 bay leaves, just normal sizes, to it, and fried very well and mixed very well as well. So this is our chicken stock going in. When after adding the chicken stock, I will then mix it very well. Then I will use foil paper. I've been using foil paper in cooking rice for some time now. I think if you have been following our video, then you have noticed it. So we taste for seasonings, especially the salt. If it's enough, if it's not enough, you add. So the foil paper will help our rice to cook both up and at the bottom equally. The cooking will be even all over the pot. You know, once you use tomato or so many spices in jollof rice or fried rice, the tendency is some grains may not be cooked. So when you use your foil paper to close it, it cooks evenly all over. Yeah. So after that, while the rice is cooking, our chicken is in the oven, and now let's make some fruit salad. So for fruit salads, I'm using 3 fruits. I used pawpaw, as you can see. That's our chicken. We are checking if it's baking well. I use the oven to grill it after boiling. So I used papaya, I used watermelon, half of very large watermelon, 2 normal or medium size of papaya. I only noticed they were not well ripe, but the watermelon was so sweet, and the pineapple too, and I used 1 large pineapple, so, and 1 lemon as well. So this is me chopping the fruits to very small pieces. Before you do this, make sure you wash your fruits very well. I didn't show us the part where I was washing because I think I have done videos on that. I wash my fruits using my sponge and some soap. Then I use at times vinegar. For this one, I think I used vinegar. I just put vinegar in water and then rinsed the fruits. At times I'll also use limes or lemon, or even salt or baking soda in the water. So this one, I poured some white vinegar in water and then rinse them. After scrubbing them and rinsing under the tap, I just got a bowl and then put vinegar in it and soak the fruits inside. For the pineapple, I have a brush that I always use in scrubbing my pineapple very well, because most of the times I use the peelings of the pineapple to make maybe juice, or if I'm juicing the pineapple, I boil the peelings and add to the juice that I got from the flesh. So I have that particular brush that I use in brushing my pineapple before I rinsed it. So yes, and another time I showed us how I made fruit salad and I added raisins to it, and I don't add any any extra sweetener to it. So this one, I didn't add any raisins to it either. The fruits had a lot of juice, and then they were really sweet, especially the pineapple and the watermelon. They were extremely sweet, so I did not add any raisins to it, even though the children proposed, but I didn't. So I have cut everything, chopped them very well, and this is me I want to squeeze my lemon to it. At this point now, I know some people will ask the question, so while you're doing all these things, where is Oga? Where is Mr.? Where is Mzee? No, my husband went out as he took me to the clinic for consultation, and the thing went very fast, and I came back very early enough to do all of this. He dropped me and went somewhere, so while we're doing all of this, he wasn't at home. So it was really a nice day to do the surprise, because he only got home while we were setting the table, and he was like, what is going on? You're back from the hospital. And yes, that is what happened. So I have squeezed my lemon into the fruits. I like using lemon because it is less painful. You know, lemon and limes, especially limes, disturb some people. So I prefer using lemon. It's, I think it's supple, it's mild to the system. Yes. So this is it. I mix, then I'll remove it from this silver bowl to the bowl that will be taken to the table. That is just it. It's very easy to make. And now we have finished with that, and we are checking our rice. Our rice too is ready for sure. So you stir it, we just stir, mix it very well, and check if it's, I think it's perfectly done. You can see it from, even from the camera, you can tell the rice is well cooked. And we are going to be serving it in this pot. This is a fire to table dish. So yes, now we've set our fruits. The season is very cold now, so we are not going to be adding ice into it, and you could see the juice that came out from these veggies. These are fruits. We don't need to add any syrup. You don't need to add any sugar. So that is it. I still cover it very well, and we send it to the table. That's just it. I hope you're liking the video so far. I hope you have already given us a thumbs up. I hope you're commenting. So this is our chicken. We have grilled the chicken in the oven, and it has just the perfect color, the perfect texture that I wanted. And that is it. Voila. Yes, hope you're liking it. Cover it again with my plastic wrap, transparent film, and I'll send it to the table. Yes. And now I'm hearing the car horning outside. I think Mr. is back. So at least I'm happy it was a surprise, because he had no clue he was coming to meet this. He just knew it was his birthday as the children woke up, and we all wished him happy birthday and prayed, but he didn't know we were going to do anything. So that is it. We have finished and set the table. This is our Achu. Mama, this is our yellow soup. That's the huckleberry that Mama made. Huckleberry is known here as nightshade. That's our fried rice, our chicken, our Achu proper. That is it. So that's just all what we made. And our cake, yeah, our cake is coming. So that is just it. I hope you're liking this video, friends. Our cake is on the table too. I hope you have subscribed to this channel. Please, if not yet, do so, because on this channel you're going to be learning a whole lot. You're going to be getting some ideas, and I would like you to also comment and give me your own ideas. Tell me what you think you would have done if you were in my place. So these are our friends who joined us, and yes, we are singing happy birthday to you. That is my husband sitting there, even though I don't want to show his face. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, comment. Stay blessed.